Hello, it's AjiseGraphik here, and I welcome you to another section of tutorial right here on my YouTube channel. First, if you are new to this YouTube channel, I want you to locate the subscribe button and smash it deliberately. Yeah, after smashing it, I want you to turn on your notification bell. There are three types of notification. You have the all notification, you have the some notifications. Kindly tap all notifications so that you don't miss out on any video. Okay, so before we dive into what we have for today, I remember the last tutorial I dropped was how I was able to gain 10,000 viewers and the steps you can also be better. I believe you watched that. If you haven't, the link is in the description. Get it and also utilize the video. Okay, so let's get down to business. So I'm going to be teaching us today how to create this new month flyer. It's a very simple flyer, but it went to three creative process, which is the first one which was done on Pixellab. Then we took it to PSCC to add lens flares. Then lastly I took it to Lightroom to edit it. But let's start and let's get down to business. So first, as you all know, I'm just going to tap on this and everything clears. Then I come here and import all necessary elements. So I'll just stop, pause, and okay, so we have this. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to crop this part to this place, Once I do that, then I'm going to copy it, then crop the other part. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'll do is just to bring in the background and um the logo. So we have so this is the background. So this is basically it. So please, I want you to pay attention now, because of this is actually a very let's say spiritual creative design, because I had to what's called try to tone everything to make sure it is corresponding to heaven. It is actually corresponding to the new month, which is October. Used green and all of that. Then I had to play with God giving his children keys. So that is it. So let's just flow together. So now let's get started. I'm going to log this first, then hide it and start the logo. So I've taught you that when you want to start, turn on your grid and choose the grid pattern. So I'm just working with five for the top. If you don't, if you do, I dropped the video on how to set your grid. I'm going to be dropping the link. The link is in the description, so make sure you watch it. So I'm going to put this in 95 on how to set your grid like a pro. So I have this here, and that's it. I'm going to reduce the size of this, and I keep this here. Then before I go, I'm just going to tone it so that it looks green a bit. Then I reduce the saturation, I reduce the brightness a bit. Let's zoom into that. So zooming in. Okay, just a subtle kind of feel. Yeah. Then just reduce the brightness by -5. Then that's good. Can zoom out. Then go to your font, add name. So the name of the font I'm using is Splash Display. I believe we've all gotten our fonts by now. So I'm going to make it of the medium. Yeah, and so and I reduce the size, then I bring it this way, then do this, then go to my line spacing, reduce the line spacing a bit, maybe -3. Yeah, then I keep this here, tap on the logo and adjust it. Can still bring this down a bit. Yeah, and we have something like this. You can see I'm paying attention. Then I go to and I tap this, then yeah, align it together. That's instead of you merging and doing all those. I believe you've done that. So I'm just going to do this, then add this to the background. So I'm just going to open you. So just watch me. So I'm going to stretch this and keep this. Okay, stretch more. Keep this here. Then go to my color filter first and reduce this to -68. -68, right? Then reduce the opacity. Then before that, I don't want this to fade. I want this to fade to the background. So what do I do? Come here. These are also background manipulations you need to understand. Increase the feathering. Then I increase the brush size. Then I just do something like this. Just do something like this. Yeah. Then I reduce the opacity. Low battery. Please charge. So I'm just going to do this. I'm sure about that. So we good with this. So opacity reduced to 27. Then you can lock this, and the next thing to do is just unmute this back. Oh, okay, I didn't take this to the top. Sorry, let's take this to the top. Yes, so that is on the grid we're working with, right? So we have that. Then I unmute this. Sorry, I said unmute. I make sure that this is visible. Then I take this to the front. To the front now. Okay, so we have this. So now watch me. Go to this and just increase this. Yeah. So since this has been cleared, I just don't want to see it in this place. This way you're coming to just do something like this. You want to clean the hands creatively. Yeah, that's all. So the purpose of adding this for so that this place doesn't look sharp. Then you have something like this. Yeah, like the hand of God stretching out his children and all that. So you keep it, centralize it, then come over to this one, the receiver. Then you take your hand down. Then before come here again, do the same thing. Clean from here. Oh, sorry, I did clean. Yeah. Then just clean all this, clean. And you want to just do this, or let's go back just small. Yeah, and you're good. So just take this hand down a bit. Okay, I think we should reduce this and take this up. Reduce this too. Okay, so we have this. Then you lock it up. Now I'm going to copy this background that I did over here. I'm going to copy it down here. Then I'm just going to do something and come to your eraser, then undo this and return. So I'm going to clean this part now. I'm going to clean this part. I just want to do something like a river flowing. You get just subtle. Okay, so yeah, something like this. Then return the opacity, turn the opacity to 100 back. Then we're going to do some creative touches over there. Now what I'm going to do is to add flares. Yeah, add flares. How do we do that? Just going to okay, so before doing that, I'm going to copy this too and just rotate it so that I use it to creatively cover this hand over here too. Yeah, so now just watch. So now for this one, I'm going to, you can see this side over here, this side, this side here, this side. We're going to, what's it called, we're going to clean it creatively too. So I'm just going to clean this part. You get the idea, right? So you can see that, so this one has blended to this place. So I'm just going to take, so don't worry, just watch what I'm doing. Just pay attention. Okay, I think I rotated this too much. So increase the size. So what I will do here is I'm going to be playing with, so take this to the top a bit, can stretch this, just oops, go back. That's why you have to lock your layers often so that it covers the hand properly. Get the idea? Yeah, so I have that. I'm going to lock it now. So lens flares, so you might want to reduce the opacity of this one that you brought here so that it doesn't distract too much. So just something subtle, but see what I'm going to do now. So 76, then come to your flare. After that, how to use this, come to stickers, then tap on your screen, then tap on it back, then stretch it. Now just keep them here, keep them here, keep here, keep here. That it's not distracting, it's looking like a wave. We know now that God workspace is in heaven and all of that, so he's trying to bring down the key to, you get that idea. So that's the kind of concept, you get the gist. So then you can just keep this here. I think we are good this way. Yeah, no distraction and all of that. So we're almost done. So lock all these flares you've added, look at this. Then next I want to come to our grid and bring this here and copy again so that we know we're working with a okay. Did I, oops, I zoomed in, just saw it. Wow, just noticed that. So we have to just do some adjustments, Kai. Okay, that's fine. Let me just pause and do the adjustment. Okay, so I've been able to work on the adjustment. Let me just add the flares back. Then now we're going to add more flares. And okay, I think it's fair enough. It's fair enough. So now let's work with our text now. So how did I know that when I zoomed in, I wanted to place this here. Then when I added, I know this is meant to just go to somewhere 90 or so. Then this was 75. Do you get? So those are those. You can see it's on 95 now. Then I think I'm cool with this. Let me just keep this here. And so what I'm going to do now is check my layers if they are locked. And so now just come to shape. I'm going to take this and okay, then or before this, let me just start with the text. So I'm going to copy this, bring this here and put welcome to Welcome to October over here. Then let me see the size. Probably leave it to 15. Yeah, then I keep this here. Then I'm going to copy this again. Our month of, so because of, I don't want, I just wanted something very much creative, so I had to play with fonts over here. Imagine if I just do something like this, it would just look too natural. You get the gist. So I had to play with my font over here, so I'm changing this font to Biloxi script. Yeah, so I just increase the size and keep this here first. I'm coming. So now I'm going to copy this again, then put miraculous, miraculous, then increase the size and change the fonts to this default font here, which is Badabum. So you have the font, sorry. So copy, then you can see this is being touched. Then come to your padding, increase the left padding a bit by 4, and you can copy. Then I curved it, go to my curve +5, and let's see, let's work with 90. Then I'm copying this out to supply. So we have supply here, and I'm going to increase the size of supply. No, I'll beat you. Sorry, supply. So probably 100. Yeah, then just do a little adjustment now. Then centralize this. Now you can see that this one is chopped off. Go to your padding, increase the right padding, and you're good. So let me just increase probably to 105. Like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So how do we become creative here? Now what do I do? Let me start with this October stuff here. So I'm just going to get a shape. Come here, get a shape, do this. Just come here, do something like this. Then change the color to dark green, light green. So the color code I'm going to use here is 01015F12. That's the color code we're using for sub. So, and we have this. So I'm just going to take this, make it tiny. Something is still unlocked. I don't know what that is. Okay, this. Okay, so yeah, cool. Okay, don't take my time. Let me come to edit and just do something like this. Yeah. Then take it, make it tiny too. Then just come, readjust this. Bring this down. Copy this. Then take this. Make sure they are aligned. Yeah. So let's just take, where's October, take it to the front. So these are, I align my layers. I just bring it inside here so that I know that if I want to take all of them, and just, so it's easy that way. Then you are not done. It's the stroke is looking too thick. then you can just tap on it, just come to opacity, reduce the opacity. Let's see this. Yeah, I think this is fair enough. Then come here, reduce it again. Okay, so then for this I'm going to make it the dark green. It gets right. So I'm just going to color, tap on this, and the color code for this is 002006. Yeah, then for this I'm going to make use of this color code. Yeah, you can see. Then this make use of the light green. Yeah, so we have this, right? And lastly, just want to do something creative here. Now watch. Okay, I think this can be increased. Just then take it up. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is that this font, I'm going to copy it. Then watch me, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put then stretch it, make it white. Then reduce the opacity. Reduce opacity. So this was how you saw that you got that creative stuff. Okay, let's work with maybe 25. Then increase the size. So once I do this here, just copy it again. Yeah, you can see it. So now so you can now add your your, because of time I'm still going to Lightroom now, to what's the word now, to PSCC, so that we can enhance. Because of time I'm not going to add the I think this can, I want to reduce the opacity of this. It's looking too heavy over there. Yeah, so 25 works fine. So that's basically it. So now let's go to PSC, so that we can add the lens flare in appropriate positions. So you can add your social media handles at this corner over here, like what I did in the other tutorial and the design you saw. So that's basically it. Now let's go to PSCC and add our lens flares, so you can save your work and all of that. Okay, so right here in PSCC, let's just get started. What I'm going to do now, I believe we all know how to import to this layer, so I can see. So now that you have imported your work, what I'm going to do is just tap on this plus icon, then come to photo layer. The lens flare is in the description, your Google Drive link. Yeah, I created a Google Drive link for us. So I have it located here, PNG. I just locate where yours is. So this is the flare. So you're just going to add it like I've taught, in touch points. So I'm just going to add it here in where this key is, and just come to this, tap on this, then tap on this box over here, come to this and make it screen. Now screen might not work on all when you are adding lens flare, so you have to be creative and play with it, but screen will work for this. Imagine if we're using linear dot for this. Look at this. Is, although it's looking too sharp, but it can actually be better if we reduce the opacity. Let's see. No, it's a linear dodge will not work for this, so let's just play with screen. Since screen is fair enough. Yeah, you can see. So let's just make it 100 and see. then you can readjust and transform it. Let me just put it on here. Yeah, I think that's cool. Then let's copy this. So tap here. Oh, sorry. Tap on this. Make sure you're tapping on tap on the plus icon, duplicate layer. Now when you duplicate, it's currently on it. Then make sure you're selecting. Then come to your hand, this hand icon here, and come to transform. Then move it, and let's just keep it over here. Yeah, and we are good. So that's it. Those are the only touch point I feel we can add the lens flare. So you can tap on done, save a copy, and no, because I've saved it before, so I don't want to save it again. Then lastly, let's go to our Lightroom to enhance. So if you want to export, come tap on this icon over here, then tap to save to gallery, then tap on this. I've taught us this before, let me just do it again, then export. So let's go to Lightroom to enhance. Thank you. Okay, so we're here in Lightroom, so let's just tap on this and just locate the device folder. Let it load, then scroll. So it's PSCC, right? PSCC, where are you? Okay, so we have this here. So to show skipped import again. Wow, it's not allowing me see it because it has something here. Okay, so it's fine. So let's just redo this. So I'm just going to tap on reset. So I'm going to come here, then reset to import. So now it's currently on. You can see before, it's still before. So nothing much to do here, just enhancements. So come to exposure, you can increase the contrast, then come to your line. You want to increase the vibrance, no, because don't increase the vibrance too much. Just come to your effect and increase the texture a bit, increase the clarity. You get, come to your sharpening, just little subtle and all of that. Just make it sharp. So you can just make this 30. Nothing much to do here, so that shadows, don't want all this to be too much. So you can just play around this, then you're good to go. So tap and hold, you can see the before, see the after, see the before, see the after. So that's it. So you can just tap on share and save your work to device, and it's been exported. So that's it. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this tutorial. If you are new, smash subscribe button. Don't only watch alone. I have amazing tutorials that can bless your life and change your smartphone design career. So you don't want to learn alone, share to your friends. So see you in the next video tutorial, probably on background manipulation. You don't want to miss it, trust me. See ya.